You have wealth, you don't borrow wealth from the people. As the Prophet ﷺ mentioned, if I'm not mistaken, narration that the person who asks for the wealth of the people and he already has wealth, that this individual will come on Yawm al-Qiyamah scratching the flesh off of his face with nails of copper. And the person who has wealth, he's asking for wealth and he's not in need of it. So why would a person be in debt and the person has wealth? Except that he's borrowing from people when he doesn't want to spend his money, he just want to put money on top of his money. This is not permissible, not befitting. Or the individual borrowed money prior to attaining wealth, and then he has the wealth now to pay the people back and he doesn't pay them back. This is oppression. The Prophet mentioned مَطْلُ الْغَنِي ظُلْمٌ. The procrastination of the rich one is oppression. This hadith has two meanings. The procrastination of the rich one is oppression, meaning the person borrowed money and he has the wealth to pay back, but he procrastinates. He doesn't pay the person back right away, although he has the wealth to pay the person back. It's oppression. The second meaning of the narration is that a person borrowed money from a rich person, and they feel, well, he has money. He does, I don't have to pay him right away. He has money anyway. So you delay paying the person back because they're rich. It's oppression still. Pay the person money. So what if he's rich? You borrow money from him. Pay the person his money back. You have individuals, unfortunately, they make it's like a habit of theirs, borrowing from this one, borrowing from this one, borrowing. And it becomes a shame. Person, and people calling you, you don't want to answer their calls. And these are brothers you have a relationship with. They're texting you, you don't want to respond back. Then now your phone is off, no one can find you, and they calling other, hey, you seen Fulan? Oh, no, we ain't seen him. There's 3 or 4 people asking the same question. Yeah, man, he borrowed money from me. Well, this is not good for the brotherhood. It's not good for a person's deen. It's not good for a person's honor. We have to preserve our honor. Subhanallah wa bihamdi. The Prophet ﷺ took an oath from some of the Sahaba that they would not ask the people for nothing. So much so that if one of them was on his riding beast and something fell down, he would not say to his brother, could you get that for me? He would get down himself and get it. And people, subhanAllah, have turned begging into like a profession. Well, this is blameworthy. Have some self-respect and self-honor for yourself. Get out there and work. You're begging the people all the time. You always got your hand out. Prophet ﷺ mentioned, وَكَرِهَ لَكُمْ ثَلَاثًا قِيلَ وَقَالُ وَكَثْرَةَ السُّؤَالِ وَإِضَاعَةَ الْمَالِ. And Allah, He hates for you 3 things. It was said, and He said, by gossip, excessive questioning. Some ulama say this means begging. Excessive questioning means begging. That's one of the meanings. And then lastly, the wasting of wealth. So people have to have some type of shame. Be begging the people. And sometimes a person has a genuine need. We aid the person. But you have some brothers, they borrow from this one, just to gather wealth up. This is inappropriate. Wallah, is inappropriate. It's haram to do this. Wallah. There's a book by Sheikh Mubil called Dhammul Mas'ala, the blameworthiness of begging. I encourage the brothers to get this. And the Sheikh, Sheikh Mubil was very stern on this matter, especially those who beg in the name of the da'wah. People, beg in the name of religion. The Sheikh was very hard on this. And people, they're not using the wealth for the religion, they're actually using it for their personal gain. They're very hard on this. And be very careful what we do and how we do things. SubhanAllah bihamdi, man, you go to some places, they pass the bucket around more. The bucket's passed around in the church. Almost time. Like, come on. The Prophet wasn't like this. You don't find the Prophet every week. Sadaqah, ikhwan, sadaqah. Not every week. No, the Prophet at times he asked when there was genuine needs. SubhanAllah, it's upon the people who are financially stable to step up to the plate and take care of the responsibilities that the community, that's upon the communities, collectively. And those who have the ability to give, some to give. You shouldn't have to be begging the people every week, 2, 3, 4 times in one day. And this is not befitting. Wallah, is not. And the ulama, they mention that. You know, you have to be balanced in this affair.